Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Divorce Made Me Funny. I'm your host, Rheagan, and you guys, it is officially springtime. It was an 80-degree weather weekend in Dallas, so it's safe to assume that the rat Phil, I know it's I was about to say the hedgehog. It's not the hedgehog. The groundhog, something Phil, I can never pronounce it right. He predicted spring 6 weeks early, and boy oh boy did he deliver. And I love a new season. I don't know about y'all, but I do. I say it with every new season. So I thought it'd be a good little episode to talk about just getting ready for spring and what I'm doing to prepare. Maybe if you're someone who likes to prepare for a new season, but you need ideas, or you already have your routine down and you just want to listen to mine. Or if you're someone who doesn't and you need one, you could definitely pull ideas from here. But I'm just so excited. This weekend I went walking. I've been doing that every Saturday, my Dallas girl morning, if you've listened to the past few episodes. And I went with Emma on Saturday morning. And when I went to go pick her up, Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles came on in the car, and I was immediately transported to a beach and on the golf cart in Port Aransas, and I'm like, I need to be there now. So I'm very excited just for summer and all the good things that come with it. The 80-degree weekend in February, though, makes me nervous. Like, it's Monday. As if you can't tell, this was a poorly planned episode. Well, not the actual episode topic, just the recording of it. I was supposed to do it this weekend. I didn't get around to it. It's Monday, and the high today was 93. When I came home, it was 77 degrees in my apartment. I was like, that is way too hot. So it makes me nervous for what June and July and August will bring, but we will get to that when it comes. But before we get into the episode, y'all know we got to do our weekly bits. Our bow day, our humbling experience, and our fave/wreck. So also, wait, before I get into that, I also wanted to tell a quick funny story. There have been a lot of Instagram accounts following the podcast account that are all about divorce. Like, there was an account called Damsels in Divorce and Divorces in like Colorado, and all of these like funny accounts, and I love it. I'm like, oh my gosh, follow me. But I hope if that's your Instagram account and you're listening, I hope you know that this isn't like divorce advice. Like, this isn't a divorce advice podcast. It's a teenage girl in her 20s who never shuts up. So hope you're aware of that. It just makes me giggle because I'm like, hey. But also read the bio on the Instagram account, because it's literally just a girl trying to find the humor in life. It's making me laugh. But that was a sidebar. Okay, weekly bits. Bow day. Oh, my bow day. My bow day was honestly this whole weekend. The weather was nice. I sat on a patio and I drank a margarita. I walked like 5 miles. I, got my La La Land. I went to church for the first time in a while, which was fun. I just I feel like I got myself together a little bit this weekend. I didn't do any, homely chores during the week because I got really busy. And this weekend I was just able to get all of that done. And I don't know about y'all, but when that stuff gets accomplished, I just feel like instantly better. I don't know if it's just like my personality or what, but I do just love getting, when you knock that checklist, or when you check when you check the checklist off, it just feels like rewarding. So I would call it a bow weekend. And honestly, I had a great week too. So it was just a bow week, I guess. That's a thing. I realized this past week, I think, I realized that I haven't worn a bow this year. And, I've said this before, you can't abuse the bow powers. You have to use them sparingly. And I think I need to cheat fate a little bit and wear a bow and see what happens that day. It's got to go with the fit, obviously, but I think it's time. I think it's time to bring her out. because I'm excited for also all the bow outfits that we're going to see this spring. I feel like they're making their comeback, as we all know, and I wonder if it will continue through the warmer months. But okay, my humbling experience. My humbling experience is probably that I got caught listening to Glee music today. Yeah, my coworker walked by and he says he didn't see me watch or listening to Glee, but I'm pretty sure he did. And it's just really humbling when you get caught listening to Glee music. I mean, I can't help it. I'm a Gleek. I'm not ashamed to be a Gleek, but sometimes it's like, oh, you're listening to Glee music? I'm like, yeah, sorry. Because it's just like adult choir. So I don't know. And sometimes, y'all, the Glee covers are better than the original. Like Somewhere Only We Know with Darren Criss is way better than the original. Come for me if you want, but it's true, you know? Oh my gosh, y'all, another humbling experience I had. I don't know if this was a humbling experience for me personally. I think like me right now, I think it was more humbling for my past self or maybe the person I'm talking about. Let's just say someone from the past showed up on my TikTok feed this past weekend. And it was an immediate jump scare. Like, oh my God, like, why are you here? Let's just say it was a past crush. Okay. It was a past crush. And he got ugly. And y'all, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, Rheagan, you're being such a bitch, do not act like that when you see someone who has wronged you in the past and they look worse than they did before, that like I'm an awful person for thinking that. We all think it, whether it's like, you know, an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or ex-friend, like anyone in your past who has just wronged you. It feels good when they don't look as great as they did. Don't come for me. That's literally a fact. But yeah, saw that. And I think I was just more like, why did I ever waste time on you kind of thing? But it also made me feel a lot better about myself. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm literally putting it on the internet. So whatever. It's true. Don't come for me. Or do. And actually, please don't. I'm a sensitive human being. Yeah. So my fave/wreck this week is honestly the Tree Hut sugar scrubs. I love a good exfoliator. I've had an exfoliator in my shower routine for the past like 5 years. I've just always had one on hand. And this past week, I had run out. And it was just the first time that I'd run out. And I always exfoliate, like especially before I shave. And I needed to shave my legs and I didn't have exfoliator. And I just like noticed a difference, you know, in that rough, like it was just a rougher shave. And I was like, okay, I definitely need to recommend this to everybody. Honestly, any flavor of the tree, well, not flavor, any scent, because you don't eat it, any scent of the Tree Hut sugar scrub, I love. My favorite is probably the vitamin C flavor, scent. I got the Cocoa Colada this time. I haven't used it yet because I got it like yesterday. So, but it smells like coconut. I've gotten the one, I'm forgetting the name, but it smells like volcano from Anthropology. And I just really highly recommend that just in your shower routine. Any exfoliator, honestly. It doesn't have to be the Tree Hut one, but the Tree Hut one is like at Target and it's like $6. So it's easily attainable. So that's my, I also love the day list on Spotify. I don't know if you, I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, but it's this thing Spotify does where they curate a playlist every couple hours for you that has like your favorite songs or the type of mood that you listen to usually that day. And I love it. It's actually made me stop making so many playlists. I have a billion, and now I don't make them as often because I have the day list, and it's great. Um, I'm also a Spotify influencer. If you didn't already know, I have one playlist that has 54 likes or follows or whatever they're called. It's my Hotworks Hot Cycle Hit Session playlist. It's just the playlist that I listen to when I work out, but it's getting a lot of likes. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm famous on there. But yeah, that's my those are my weekly bits. So I guess it's time to get right into the episode. Springtime. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, I love a new season, okay? Especially spring. I feel like spring, the significance of spring is the time of renewal and growth and transition and like new beginnings and a warmer season. And it's just, I don't know. I feel like the anticipation for spring this year too is different this year. And if you don't feel it, then correct me if I'm wrong. It could just be a personal thing I'm feeling. But I feel like everyone is excited for it in a different way. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but like I see it like on the internet and like in my friends and family, like everyone's just like ready for the springtime. And it could be because my job is also kind of like the springtime is like our most important season. So I think I'm just like really excited for that as well. But it also is a time to like check in with like, if you're someone who's set New Year's resolutions, it's time to, check in with those and either adjust your goals, or if you haven't even started, maybe getting started. I know it's hard to do that. If you've listened to the newest or the past couple episodes, you probably know that I've attempted 75 hard. It has turned into 75 soft. Had to adjust the goals because I realized it was kind of hard to do 75 hard. But I've got other goals that I've gotten started on, and I'm just really excited to continue implementing them in the springtime. But I do like to be prepared for any season because I feel like when there's a new season, it's just like, what can I do? Like new clothes, new this. Should I change that? Like the Christmas decor is gone and it's time for summer, if that makes sense. I don't know. But the first thing that I always start out with when it's the springtime is cheesy, I know, but spring cleaning. It's a thing. It does not have to be clean your house. It's like clean your life, I always start off with a closet clean out. I clean out my closet, I feel like every season, but I always somehow end up with the same amount of clothes. I don't know how, but yeah, so I am actually planning on doing that this weekend. And how I really follow that, like what I do when I'm going through the clothes that I have, if I did not wear it this past season and I had it for a while, it means that I'm never going to wear it. So if there's a sweater that I bought 2 years ago that I did not wear this season, I'm not going to wear it next year. So I get rid. Same thing with jeans same thing with anything except for jackets. Jackets are a little bit different to me. I hold on to them. I know you're probably like, you should probably get rid, but I feel like the weather in Texas especially, you never know what you're going to get. So you got to keep those necessities with you. Like, the warmer jacket that you probably didn't wear this past season because it didn't get that cold or whatever. So if you're someone who's going to clean out their closet, you could definitely follow that rule. I know there's a lot of other rules you can follow out there that are on the internet and easily at your disposal. So look up what's best for you. Also, same with like shoes. I find myself, if I don't wear them at least once a season, I'm not going to wear them ever. It's harder to get rid of shoes for me though, because I feel like I don't have any, but I'm looking in my closet right now and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves of shoes. Pretty big shelves too. They fit about 8 pairs on each. So 8 times 5, 40. I don't think I have 40 shoes, but I've got a lot. And I find it harder to get rid of those. And maybe I'll make it a priority to this year. But I also have shoes that like are fun shoes that you don't wear every day. So you can't just toss those out. Who knows when you'll need them? This is me contradicting myself right now as I'm telling you to clean out your closet. But stuff like that. Same goes for bags or jewelry, sleepwear, underwear, bras, socks, just take a good look at your wardrobe and donate those clothes that you have no use for, or ask your friends if they want them. So that way, if your friends take them and you ever want to like wear it again, you know exactly where it is. There's an idea for you. But yeah, that's my advice for cleaning out a closet. And same thing with cleaning your house or your apartment or wherever you live. Girl, deep clean it. I'm not saying you have to deep clean your home every week. I am not one who does that. But clean every nook and cranny that you can just for the new season. Get those baseboards, mop the floor, clean out the microwave. I'm trying to think of like other deep cleaning things. Clean the laundry machine. I think there's something that you can take out of like a washer and dryer that you should clean. I think it depends on the washer and dryer, so let me not tell you exactly what it is. Lift up the couch, vacuum underneath it, that kind of thing. Like something, the cleaning chores, I guess, that you don't do on the regular. Get it out of the way and let your home feel sparkly. Or if you're lazy, hire somebody to clean it. Like, it's just once. I don't know how much they charge to clean a house, but if you don't want to do it, there's people out there that's why they say, what is it, like delegate or convenience fee? It's because it's not convenient to do it. I got that from my friend Claire's story, but it's true. There's ways to do it, but I highly recommend you doing it yourself because it's not that hard and it feels kind of rewarding. And then once a week, clean the house, or after especially if you don't clean after you're done cooking, you need to go to therapy. But, when you finish cooking, like immediately, wash that dish, wipe that countertop. But like I do it every Sunday, for example. I will vacuum, Swiffer, dust. I do it once a week because it just makes me feel better. But I don't deep clean every week. That would take a long time. Well, not that long. I live in a small apartment, but you get what I'm saying. Another thing you can also clean out is, this might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how often it's not, is clean out like your pantry and your fridge. I know I keep food that doesn't seem like it would perish, that I've just had for a long time. And if it's not good, I will throw it out. Like there's a bag of open tortilla chips that I have had since September, and we just haven't needed them again. And I'm like, they're gross. Throw them out. I have Christmas candy still in my pantry that I'm not going to eat. Throw it out. You're not going to eat it. The fridge is different because, the fridge will get your food. Your perishables are in there, so that's easier to throw away. But just taking a good long hard look at that expiration date and getting rid when it's no longer good. I know it seems like it's common knowledge, and I thought it was, but you'd be shocked when you go in your pantry and you see all that food. It's nasty. So clean it out. That's my spring cleaning tips. I think this spring also, I am going to make it a priority to just go outside. There are so many fun activities that you can do now outside. I mean, you can always do them, but I've found a new interest for them, so they're new for me. But I love a good hot girl walk. Y'all know that. Nothing gets me going more than walking for a couple hours. It's just fun and it feels good. So I highly recommend it. You can walk anywhere. You can also walk on a treadmill, but I feel like the point of the springtime is to walk outside. You can walk 5 miles in an hour and a half. Like you don't have to walk for a long time. And an hour isn't that long. Think about how many miles you could run for an hour. Also everybody's running half marathons right now. Congrats to all of you who have done that. You have inspired me. I kind of want to run a half marathon, but I die running half a mile. So I don't know if that's something that I will attain in the next year. But I just saw all of y'all running your little half marathon, and y'all were all slaying. So if you are listening and you ran a half marathon and you completed it, congratulations from me. But sorry, got a little off topic. But any other like outdoor activities? I really wanted to try pickleball. That's like the new thing, but it's always busy on those pickleball fields or courts, pickleball courts, because everybody wants to play it. Tennis. I used to love tennis. I guess that's the same thing as pickleball, but that's another activity I want to try. Golf. I went to the PGA North Texas headquarters up in Frisco last week, and my company and I did our company outing there, and we were playing. It wasn't Top Golf, but it was like it. You were just hitting balls into the unknown, into the field. The course, the green, I don't know. I'm not like a expert. But I've never been able to golf like and get the ball in the air, it just has rolled. And I finally wanted to learn, and my coworkers were like, you need to kind of angle it this way. And I was like, oh, so I learned something new, and I realized that I enjoyed it. And now I want to golf. But where do I golf? My parents are members at a country club. We live on a golf course. Like the golf course is literally behind our house. And I was like, let's go. I really want to go. All I want to do is golf right now. I'm a golfing girl. I want to get a golf outfit and I want to golf. And they're like, okay. I'm like, I want to do it for my birthday. And they're like, okay. I'm like, you can do it any day of the week that you want, but I don't live with them, so I can't actually do that. But you get what I'm saying. Wanted to try golf. And then I also I lost my train of thought for a second. I just recommend enrichment time. Going outside and having a picnic, touch the grass, put your feet to it or your hand, and get grounded with the earth and just come back to who you were. Whether it's for fun or because you got too drunk the night before and made a lot of mistakes, I feel like everybody just needs enrichment time. I'm excited to do that with this warmer weather. And what I also love to do in the springtime is have a mimosa on a patio. Ugh, y'all, I love a mimosa on a patio. I love any kind of drink on a patio, but not where you're sweating. The perfect temperature, where it's breezy and you're wearing something that doesn't make you sweat. Like, if it's casual, like biker shorts and a t-shirt or a dress, just something airy, and then just sip it on your mimosa or your margarita, drink of choice, up to you. You pick. And just having a good time and having a brunch with the girlies or the family or, like with your choice of people. I love a good mimosa on a patio, and I'm so excited to drink more of those. I think the springtime is also a good time to get a new wardrobe. Me telling you to clean out your closet, but clean out your closet to make more room for new clothes. I love shopping in that transitional season, so spring, fall. There's nothing better than shopping at this time of year, because you're getting stuff for the summer that you can also wear in the spring. Same thing with the fall, you're getting stuff for the winter, but I don't know. If you're able to, I would recommend, getting some staple things for your wardrobe. I'm not a fashionista. I'm not sure what like the trends are. I kind of just go with the flow and try to be as trendy as possible, but I'm not one to tell you what to wear. I know what I've been seeing a lot of. But I don't know if it's actually like the right thing. Like I know ballet flats are coming back. I don't know if I will fall into that trend, because I wore a lot of ballet flats in high school and middle school. I feel like maybe And I just don't know if I can hop on that bandwagon again. This is controversial. It's kind of like skinny jeans. I do have skinny jeans on right now, but I wear skinny jeans to work. I feel like your work clothes and like your everyday clothes are very different from one another. And I just wear these with my work. Like I'm wearing a really puffy shirt, and you don't like my puffy shirt. If I was wearing baggy jeans, I would just not have any shape. So I have to wear the skinny jeans, but you get what I'm saying. That kind of happy medium. So yeah, I just recommend it if you can do it. I'm not telling you to spend all your money on clothes, especially if you have no money to spend. But if you do, you should do it and buy some stuff for me because I don't have money to spend and I really want to buy new clothes. So if anyone's listening to this and wants to send me money for new clothes, my Venmo, I'm pretty sure, is my name. So I won't say no to that. I'm totally kidding. I'm just talking now at this point. But yeah, I also think now the springtime is to go along with the clothes thing. I think there's like cheaper options out there. I have been looking on, I know I don't really like doing the thing where you use Amazon storefronts for other people, like on TikTok and stuff. But I will go on and I'll support it. I don't care. I will go on someone's Amazon storefront and just add everything in my cart. And you'd be shocked on how much like cheap stuff Amazon has. So look there. Look everywhere. I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking at this point. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, new clothes. And I think now is also the time, if you're someone who wanted to start preparing for that summer bod in January, you know, I think everybody's beautiful, but time's getting away if that's how you feel personally. I'm not saying anyone needs to do anything. But readjust those goals, set realistic ones so you don't set yourself up for failure, and have fun with it. And I've been working out pretty much every day of the week. I'll be honest, I'm not working out today. But I've been doing some sort of physical activity every single day, and I've felt better. I've also changed my diet a little bit, but it's making me like ready for this. Like I'm not dreading the summer like I used to because I would have to wear a swimsuit. And I think what's in for spring of 2024 is feeling confident in who you are and accepting who you are and making those, changes if that's what you want, but being okay with who you are as well. Because this is the time for, like I said, it's a time for renewal and change, but also acceptance. Now I'm really just saying things. I wrote all of this out, and this episode was just a lot shorter than I expected it to be. So I was like, do I need to keep talking to keep it going? Because I'm not sure. But I love it. I love the springtime. And I really think if you're someone who needs that reminder on your New Year's goals, that is now. It's spring. We are a quarter into the new year. It's not even the new year anymore. It's gonna be Christmas of 2024 before we freaking know it, and that's so scary. Like, I don't know if it's just like with getting older, but the time is getting away. Not that I'm not enjoying the moment, but I blink and it's March. And it's like I was just in my bed on January 1st dying of whatever sickness I had. And you're telling me we're in the third month already? I mean, we're technically still in the second. I know that, but there's like 2 days left. So it's crazy. But I think it's also just a reminder to enjoy the moment and to live in the moment and to enjoy the new season. Who knows what this season will bring, It could bring so many things. And I'm so excited. I've got some fun trips planned for the spring and summertime. My birthday's in the spring, and I'm really excited for it. I'm turning 25 this year, which is crazy. It makes me sick to my stomach a little bit, but I'm also just so excited for it because I feel like 25 is a big birthday and I need to celebrate it. I'm not sure how I'm going to celebrate it yet. So let me know if you have any ideas on how I should celebrate my 25th birthday. But that's all I have for you guys. Short and sweet episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry. I actually don't know why I'm apologizing. I feel like most of you are probably like, oh, thank God this is a short one that I can listen to real quick. But if you honestly want to let me know what you're doing to prepare for spring, I would love to hear it. So DM me, bitches. I'm sick of y'all just crickets. Like, hit me up. I'm bored. I hope y'all have still been enjoying listening to the pod, and I've got some fun episodes planned for the springtime. I've got some fun guests that are going to come on. I've also got some, hopefully, what's the word? Reoccurring? Not reoccurring, but some previous guests that are going to be making comebacks. And I've got some fun story time episodes planned. And it's just going to be all around a good season. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for this podcast. I'm so excited for my, personal life, my professional life. Like, I feel like so many good things are happening right now, and it gets me excited. It's a reason to get up in the morning for sure. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. I've got a movie to go to. It's movie night. It's usually on Tuesdays, but we've changed it to Monday this week. I'm seeing Madam Web. I know everybody's been like, that movie sucks, and I'm going to see it for myself to see how bad it sucks. Hopefully it's not that bad, but the reviews aren't promising. So, all right. Thank y'all guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope the springtime is the best season of your life, and I will talk to y'all next time. Have a great day, week, month, year. All right. I love you guys. Bye.